Hello friends, once again welcome to my channel Maths Tips for You. In this video we are going to see determinant, Cramer's rule, solution of word problem. This is a part 4. We have already uploaded part 1, part 2, part 3 for a determinant. The link of which are given below in the description. If the student are not watched all these videos, previous videos, please watch my previous videos part 1 to part 3 so you can understand the topic determinant thoroughly. So we shall begin with the part 4 determinant, Cramer's rule. In part 3 I have discussed Cramer's rule. I have solved a few examples on Cramer's rule. Now in this video we are going to see word problem, how to solve the word problem in determinant, Cramer's rule. So we take an example. Here example, the cost of 2 books, 6 notebooks and 3 pens is rupees 120. The cost of 3 books, 4 notebooks and 2 pens is rupees 105, while the cost of 5 books, 7 notebook and 4 pen is 183. Using this information, find the cost of 1 book, 1 notebook and 1 pen. This is the example. Here solution, we denote let x, rupees y and rupees z be the cost of 1 book, 1 notebook and 1 pen respectively. Then by given information we have the equations. Here for first case 2 books, 6 notebooks and 3 pens, that is 2 books, 6 notebook and 3 pens, 3z. The cost is 120 rupees. The second equation now, the cost of 3 books, 4 notebook and 2 pen. 3 books, 4 notebooks and 2 pen. The cost is 105. Equation third, the cost of 5 books, 7 books and 4 pens is 183 rupees. 5 books, 7 notebooks, that is 7 into y, plus 4 pen, 4 into z is equal to 183. These are the system of linear equations. Now by using Cramer's rule, we find the 4 determinant d, dx, dy, d, dx, dy and dz, and hence we find x, y, z, that is the values of x rupees, y rupees and z rupees, that is the cost of 1 book, 1 notebook and 1 pen. For that we obtain the determinant d. D is determinant by taking the coefficients of x, y, z in this system of linear equations. So it is 2, 6, 3 in first case, that is first equation. In second equation 3, 4, 2. In third equation 5, 7, 4. This is the determinant d. We solve this determinant, expand this determinant by using the element of first row, which is equal to 263, 2 into 4 into 4, that is 16, minus 7 into 2, 14. Second is minus 6 into 3 into 4, 12 minus 5 into 2 10 plus 3 into 7 21 minus 4 into 2 20. Simplifying this, 2 into 2 16 minus 4, 6 into 12 minus 10, that is 2, plus 3 21 minus 20, that is 1, which is equal to 4 minus 12 plus 3. So this is equal to 4 plus 3, 7 minus 12. So it is equal to minus 5. The value of determinant D is minus 5. Now we find the determinant dx. It is obtained from the determinant D by replacing the coefficient of x. By replacing the coefficient of x by constant terms. So this is equal to 120, 105, 183. Remaining columns are same, 6, 4, 7, 3, 2, 4, which is equal to. Now we know by property, if every element of any row or column is multiplied by some constant, then the determinant is multiplied by that constant. Here 3 is common to every element, so we can take 3 common. We divide 3 to 120, it is become 40. This is 35. It is 61. 6, 4, 7, 3, 2, 4. So simplifying this, 3 into bracket 40 into 4 into 4, 16, minus 6 into 7 into 2, 14, minus 6 into 34 into 4, 140, minus 61 into 2, that is 2, 182, sorry, 112, 122, plus 3 into 34 into 7, 245, minus 61 into 4, that is 4, 24. This bracket complete is equal to 3 into bracket 40 into 16 minus 14, that is 2, minus 6 into 140 minus 122, it is 18, plus 3 into 1 bracket complete is equal to 3 into bracket, it is 80, minus 108 plus 3 is equal to 3 into 83 minus 108 is 3 into minus 25. So this is equal to minus 75. Now we find dy. dy, the determinant obtained from the determinant d by replacing the coefficients of y with a constant term. So 2, 3, 5, first column is same, second column is replaced by the constant term 120, 105, 183. Third column is as it is 3, 2, 4. Now this is equal to, again 3 is common, is multiplied to the every element of the column number 2. So we take 3 common, 3 into 2, 3, 5, 40, 35, 61, 3, 2, 4, which is equal to 3 into bracket 2 into 35 into 4, it is 140, minus 61 into 2, it is 2, 122, minus 40 into 3 into 4, 12, minus 5 into 2, 10, plus 3 into 61 into 3, that is 3, 183, minus 35 into 5, it is 5, 15, 175, bracket complete, which is equal to 3 into bracket 2 into 140 minus 122 is 18, minus 40 into 2 plus 3 into 183 minus 175 is 8. This bracket complete is equal to 3 into 36 minus 80, 24 is equal to 3 into 60 minus 80, it is into 3 into minus 20, so this is equal to minus 60. dy is minus 60. Now dz, it is obtained from the determinant d, by replacing the coefficient of z with a constant term. So first two columns are same, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 7. Third column is replaced by the constant term 120, 105, 183. It is again third column is multiplied by 3, so we can take 3 common, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 7, 40, 35 and 61. So it is again expanding this determinant with the help of the first element of the first row, 3 bracket 2 into 4 into 61, 4, 44, minus 7 into 35, 2, 4, 5, minus 6 into bracket 3 into 61, that is 3, 183, 5 into 35, 5, 175, plus 40 into 3 into 4, 3 into 7 21 minus 5 into 4 that is 20 bracket complete is equal to 3 into bracket 2 into 1 minus 6 into 24 plus 40 into 1 bracket complete. Here 6 into 8. So this is equal to 3 into 2, 48 plus 40, it is equal to 3 into 42 minus 48. Here it is minus should be there, so it is minus, and so here it is 48 minus it is 50 and this is 40. So this is equal to 3 into minus 10, it is 30, minus 30. So these are the values of dx, dy, dz. Therefore, value of d is equal to minus 5, dx is equal to minus 75, dy is equal to minus 60 and dz is equal to minus 30. So we can find the values of x. X is equal to dx upon d. Dx is minus 75 upon minus 5. So this is equal to 15. Y is equal to dy upon d. dy is equal to minus 60. D is equal to minus 5. So it is 12. Z is equal to dz upon d is equal to minus 30 upon minus 5, it is 6. Therefore, rupees 15, rupees 12 and rupees 6 are the cost of one book, one notebook and one pen respectively. These are the costs. Hence we find the cost of each book, one notebook and pen. That's all. This is a word problem. Now I solve this word problem. I request the student solve the exercise on this topic and make it a practice. Thanking you for watching my video.